question 3. Question 3, I look at this and I say that's definitely not a parallelogram because these two sides are not parallel. So that means if it's not a parallelogram, it's definitely not a triangle because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. That means it is a trapezoid. So I look at my chart and I look for the formula, and it's 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. Okay, what do we remember about the bases of a trapezoid? Remember the bases of the trapezoid, they have to be the parallel sides. So when you look, do you think, okay, is the top and the bottom parallel, or are the sides parallel? In this case, the sides are parallel. This one is parallel to that one. So that means one of them is going to be base 1 and the other one's going to be base 2. And then our height, of course, is where the right angle is. So our height is 6. So we're just going to come over. We're going to rewrite our formula here. The more we rewrite it, the more we practice writing it, the more likely it is we're going to remember it, and it's going to get stuck in our heads, which that's what we want. We want our math to get stuck in our head. So area is 1/2. So base 1 we set, no, not 6.3. It's parallel. So 5 and 2 are the bases. Remember, it doesn't matter if you put 5 plus 2 or if you put 2 plus 5, because when you add it, it's going to be 7. And then our height is 6. Don't let that confuse you. Don't say, well, how can the height be going left to right? It's okay. All right. Remember, the key is the right angle. The right angle is the important part. That's how tall it is. Just imagine turning the paper, right? Just imagine turning the paper and looking at it this way, and then you can see that that is the height. Okay. So I'm going to say follow the order of operations. So do what's inside parentheses first. So area is 1/2. 7 times 6. Okay. Well, I don't know what 1/2 of 7 is, but I do know what 1/2 of 6 is. 1/2 of 6 is 3. So I'm going to do 3 times 7. And I'm just going to draw a little arrow right here so we can remember that's 1/2 of 6. Right? 1/2 of 6 is 3. And 3 times 7 is 21. What's our units? Inches squared. Remember, the reason we can do this, we can do 1/2 of 6 instead of doing 1/2 of 7. Remember, you can multiply in any order. Okay, you can multiply in any order. All right, the rest of the page, I want you to try to work it by yourself. I'm going to work it, and then I'm going to put the key online.